any volunteer who want to start first? Okay, maybe we can start with uh, which one? SM thing.
Doctor, can we from BEATS present first?
Okay, Brits. Okay, okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, good. Good. We have volunteer. Good. Just be brief. Huh? Okay. Yes, please. Can start if you are ready.
Okay, hello and Assalamualaikum and a very good day, everyone. So this is our group members. It's me, Atika Alia, and we have Farah Amira, Iqbal Azhar, Faiz, and Fazli Idris. Okay. The first slide, Farah, please.
Sekejap, tak boleh tukar slide.
Oh, sorry ya, Doktor. Sekejap.
No problem.
Alright.
Okay, good. Okay, looks good here, the summary. Okay, please explain. The summary looks good here.
First, we would like to explain about what is technology. Based on the article, it is explained that technology on as a few elements such as embedded products and process, technology created capability, technology is the totality of means created by people to facilitate human activity, and also technology as a science-based knowledge that can be reduced to practice or optimized toward commercial use, and also explain technology as a systematic and standardized means for achieving any predetermined result. And this is explaining about what is management technology and innovation. The article did mention about the MTI as the intersection of from three circles in an organizational representing engineering, science, and also management. And it is also mentioned that the players of MTI involve professional specialists from all organizational disciplines and their manager at various levels, such as supervisors, project managers, and also manufacturing and production engineering, marketing and sales, and all related organizational managers in a whole organization. So it is also explained that MTI needs a leader with the appropriate competencies that often changing as it progresses from defined concept to completion. So this is what it, this what I've mentioned is explained about MTI as a in a general way. Next.
So, I sambung. I continue the slide. Dr. Edward Roberts proposed in 1986 that failures in the office equipment, electronic, and automobile sector were not caused by academic condition, technological advancements, or political regulation. Instead, he claimed they were caused by industry incapacity to execute technology management program, so that management program is really important in managing technology and innovation. So why it is important? It is because concept engineering, science and management discipline to plan, develop and apply technical capabilities to shape and achieve an organization's strategic and operational objectives. In all organizational function, it involves the process of tracking program, evaluating policies, method, process across the whole organization. Third one, provide knowledge for industry benefit through research. And lastly, helping organization on reducing all costs related to produce development and reduction of project and product cycle.
Good, very good.
Okay, for the conclusion, the manager of the system is part of management, technology, and innovation. It concludes tracking programs, evaluating policies, and process across the organization. For the player of management, technology, and innovation, manager takes the big role to the management. And for developing management, technology, and innovation in the organization, they need to develop a new mindset. The new mindset approach work from a system perspective. And transform organizational knowledge into know-how to start the process. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Blitz. Okay, very good summary. Very good summary you have, and especially in defining the technology management. What is management of technology innovation? Okay, only that. Well, maybe because this is only 3 slides. Okay. Okay. Who based on your readings? Who are the how to say the key person within the organization, okay, that will how to say play roles in managing technology innovation? Who 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 is the key person or who are the key person? It's mentioned anywhere kat situ ada tak?
Managers from all departments.
Okay, managers for all departments lah kan. Every how to say a key person okay in all organization will be the important how to say people lah, okay, who will in charge on managing technology innovation. But maybe I have to highlight here, okay, the importance of top management, yeah, top management, the boss, the top boss, okay. Without them, okay, because these top management, okay, they will provide all the resources, yeah. I'm not sure whether this is specifically mentioned in the article. Okay, top management is very important because they will decide, okay, on resource allocation. Okay, so they will provide resource. Okay, so if the top management don't, how to say, don't commit, to managing technology innovation, and everything will not move lah. Okay, so it shows the importance of the role of top management. Okay, never mind. Anyway, this is good summary. Okay, next volunteer. Thank you very much. Please. Any volunteer? Or should I call any group?
Tadi doktor panggil same thing ya doktor.
Okay, boleh ya?
Boleh. InsyaAllah.
Good. You Akmal.
Macam mana doktor
Okay, no problem.
WeBest tak keluar. Sekejap. Kenapa WeBest? First time guna sekejap.
Apa, boleh biasakan.
Can you see the slide doktor?
Yes. Yes, very clearly.
Alright. So Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum.
to everyone. So we are from SM Ting that consists of Kamal Azir bin Adlan. That's me. Atika binti Wante, Nurhani Othman, Nur Izzah binti Yusuf, and Zanita Khairunisa. So we are a group of 5. So from our group discussion, MOT concept brings technology to successful conclusion for the future that links engineering, science, and management disciplines that develop and implement technological capabilities. So the concept of the technology is actually the knowledge that innovates products and also processes. Technology is created by people to facilitate human activities. Okay, so the definition of MTI, it involves managing the system, evaluating policies, method, processes across the whole organization, that adopting and thinking not only in technology but also in all organizational functions and disciplines. So it covers all of these. So the importance is the importance of MTI, we found 3. The first one is to gain competitive advantage over firms in industry. Fulfilling consumers' demand, since we all know that consumers' demand never ends. So the one who can fulfill it first is the one who can gain the advantage. And also improve system efficiency. So MTI works in organization. It will begin at the executive level, but not all new changes must come from the executive. So from the executive side. So the practice of MTI begins whenever someone or a small group of specialists decide to take an interest in the business of the organization. So develop people for MTI. It creates a new mindset and gain experience and formal education. So since since the first group say that the people for MPI is the managers, right? So this comes from the manager side. So that's all from our group.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And any question from the floor? Other group want to ask question? Is everything clear? Maybe Akmal, you can show the first slide again.
This one.
Okay, yes, good. This is a very good, how to say, summary, okay, on technology concept, the meaning of technology. Technology is the knowledge that can create.
Knowledge.
Okay. Technology created people to facilitate human activities. Yes, exactly. Next slide, Akmal. Yeah, this is definition of management technology innovation. Yes, of course. The key points here. The writer, the author, the Gerard Geno, they define the MPI as this now. Managing system, evaluating policies, method, process across the whole organization. And adopting and thinking not only technology but also all organizational function and discipline. And the importance of why it's very important to manage technology innovation. The first is exactly you put it there. The first to gain competitive advantage. Okay? So it means that company which manage the technology innovation, okay, they will gain the competitive advantage. Okay? They will be able to win over their competitors. Okay, as compared to a company who doesn't. Yeah? Maybe other company, they have the technology, okay, they do innovation, but they don't control it. They don't do it properly. Okay? So they will lose. We can see a lot of examples. I think I have mentioned the examples of how Apple lose, how Apple lost as compared to Microsoft in 1990s. That's the important. Okay. And fulfilling consumer demand, of course, because consumer, okay, we thinking about ourselves, okay, as a consumer. We always want something new. We don't want something the same, everything, the same, every time the same. Okay, we want something new. Okay, so we expect company to provide something new. Okay? So innovation is very important, and to innovate, okay, they need technology. Yeah, the technology to do something. And to improve system efficiency, of course, technology not only be able to improve the product, but also improve the way to produce the product. Okay, the process. So not only remember, for those who not yet taken my innovation class, remember in innovation class we have learned, okay, that innovation, well, of course, there are many types of innovation, but two important innovation. Remember, Akmal, what is the two types of innovation which is important? Product innovation and process innovation. Yeah, okay. So improving system efficiency related to process innovation. Yeah? Technology will help the company to improve the process. By improving the process, okay, the product can be manufactured efficiently with less money, less resource. So the company can to produce the product faster and maybe cheaper. Okay, so that's the importance of managing technology innovation. Okay, next slide. This is the conclusion to MPI and organization. Of course, the mindset. Every people in the organization should know, should understand, okay, that managing technology innovation is very important, and they get involved. Everyone within the organization get involved. Not only maybe in the past when we talk about managing technology, only engineering people, only R&D people, okay. But in fact, this managing technology innovation, it should involve everybody within the organization. Okay, not only people in engineering, not only people in production or R&D saja. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you very much, this group. So any more, we have times here, any more volunteer? Which group to share?
Our group, sir.
Good, good.
I'll share the screen. Wait.
Okay, good.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
My name is Muhammad Zamir Dani. I'm from group Salam dari Binjai, and we would like to present regarding the summary from Girls Gainers Managing Technology and Innovation.
Okay, Zami, are you from Binjai?
No, sir.
Okay, just joking. Okay, good, good. Very good name there. Okay, proceed.
So we're gonna present each other parts, and I'll begin from the beginning. So to start this presentation, we need to understand Garrett's view of managing technology and innovation. So we have to know how Garrett's define technology and innovation. In this article, Garrett's give us several definitions regarding technology, but he mentioned about a definition by Chandra that stated that technology is derived from the Greek term techne, which means knowledge of thing, and the word artifact, which means object that are made by humans. He stated that technology is the capability to create technofacts, which involves knowledge, skills, machinery, processes, and methodology. And Garrett's defined innovation. He referred to J. Bryan Quinn, which stated innovation as a controlled chaos. So, what is the managing technology and innovation? Here, Garrett stated that it is the act of managing the system, which involves evaluating policies, methods, processes across the whole organization, as well as adopting new policies, method, processes, and thinking, which not only limited to technology, but also all aspects within the organization. The main objective is to reduce all costs related to product development and reduction of project and product cycle time, and it requires multidisciplinary knowledge and professional specialists from engineering, science, and management. Next will be presented by Arfan and Riwei.
Okay, very much.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, very clear.
Okay, now I'm going to present about the importance of managing technology and innovations. As we had mentioned before, managing technology and innovation is about adopting the new policy, method, process, and thinking in terms of technology, organizational function, and discipline. It helps us to change the mindset in terms of organization ways of thinking. By changing the mindset, the organization can animate the case of sandbox and silo management. Silo management refer to like the department don't want to share the info with another department. It will cause many miscommunication happens. So trying to eliminate this case happen, it will help to improve the relationship, and it will lead to effective communication and collaborations. Afan, please.
So I will continue the presentation. The first is competitive advantage. It means that increasing the international competition demand that organization must maximize competitiveness by effectively using new technology. Other than that, cost reduction product development. It's like that it can cut the product development time as well as to develop more flexibility in organization. For example, the lead time from idea to market is being reduced by the emergence of new or altered technology. And the last one is reduction of project and product cycle time. It's like that as the technology change, the tools of management must also change, but the process of determining what those new tools should be is in its infancy. Next slide, please.
Next slide.
So the next slide, we are going to talk about the key perspectives from Gerard about the managing technology and innovation. What are the most important things that the organization should do to the organizations to keep the good managing technology and innovation? So the MTNI includes managing the system, tracking programs, assessing policies, techniques, and process across the entire organizations, and implementing new policies, methods, process, and thinking not only internally but also in other organizational activities and disciplines. And the next one, that the company should develop a new mindset, which is the new mindset approach work from the systematic perspective. Individual accomplishment, while important, are meaningless unless they support also the business. And then the next one, you know that the people in the organizations are a part of the business, not just the organization's technology function. So put on your business hat. Putting on that hat takes more than just applying a specialist for competencies. The last one is the MTNI involves teams. Yeah, it does require a leader with the appropriate competencies and often changing as the project progress from design concept to completion. So that's it.
Okay.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Salam daripada Binjai. Okay, very good summary. Basically, it mentioned, other group also mentioned lah. Okay, well, anyway, you are reading the same thing. Okay, so it must be the same lah, the content. Okay, only that it's good here that I like something here. Okay, can you go back to the first slide? Okay, good. What is technology? Specifically, you how to say summarize? Okay, what is technology here? Innovation. Okay, no problem. Okay, maybe we should highlight this one. Okay, the multidisciplinary nature of managing technology innovation. Okay, it require multidisciplinary knowledge and professional specialists from engineering, science, and management. Okay, this make technology and innovation management unique lah. Okay, compared to other area like human resource or finance. Okay, this involve the how to say multidiscipline. Okay, next. Next slide. Next slide, I mean.
Sorry, sir. Wait.
Okay, the importance. Okay, good. Okay. Just now, Riway talk about eliminating sandbox and silo management. Okay. I think I have mentioned this many times, okay, not only in this class, but also in innovation management class, that nowadays, okay, in the past, okay, if we talk about innovation, we can easily identify who were the inventors, who was the inventor of telephone, for example. Okay? So everybody can mention, everybody can give the answer. Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the television. Okay, anybody can mention. Okay, John Logie Bird. Okay, invented the television. Okay, but now invention or new products can become more complex, and technology required become more complex. Okay? So it needs the how to say the cooperation, okay, from many different people, many different parties. Okay, so nobody can work alone. Nobody can work alone in producing how to say a new product or new process. Okay, that's why. Okay, it's very important for even within one company. Okay, different department, different people, different department. Okay, they have to work together. They have to work together to achieve the ultimate objective, the organization. Okay, so things like sandbox or silo management. Silo management mean you only talk about, you only think about your yourself or your own department. Okay, so for example, engineering only think about engineering. Okay, R&D think only about engineering. R&D. Purchasing only think about purchasing. Cannot. Okay, so you cannot. Company cannot work in silo. Okay, they cannot work. How to say? Individual department. Okay, they have to work together. Okay, so by managing technology innovation, okay, it will help. It will facilitate to how to say, to eliminate all these negative things. Silo management and sandbox. Okay. So and that is important here. Okay. Other things I have mentioned this before. Next slide. Okay, okay, this is good. Developing new mindset. MPI involves teams. Okay, of course. Okay, of course it does require a leader with the appropriate competency and often changing as project progress from defined concept or completion. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you very much. I think you very good summary. Okay, thank you very much. Salam dari Binjai. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, any volunteer? Good. Okay. Chris, can you stop a bit here? I got something here, okay? And give me 5 minutes, yeah? Hold on now.
So here is the importance here. The importance of management of technology and innovation. In organization, managing technology and innovation is important because it able to codify the unwritten knowledge into transferable know-how. That means is the knowledge can be transferred and remains the importance here. Secondly, expand organization vision with a proper point and length of timing. Thirdly, entrepreneurship mindset in all execution level and specialist and also management level will be imposed. The fourth important is to improve the effectiveness in auditing the technology of company, which integrate the multiple key area performance index like scientific, technical, legal, financial return, and social perception, and also testing the market adoption and market size. Lastly is provide competitive advantage for organization. And this is all about the importance of management, technology, and innovation.
Good.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, good. Can you go to the first slide? Let me. Okay. Well, this is the how to say the concept definition. Okay, basically, a good lah. Okay. Very good summary here. Next, importance. Okay, importance of management technology innovation. Good. Competitive advantage. Okay, very good. Next. Well, I think this is good. Okay? Where the way you how to say identify the issues and solution. Okay, and the way you present it here, very good. Only that this one everything from the Geno or what? From Geno, from other source. Okay, and a very good effort that you try to introduce something new, okay. But also next time they put the source as well, yeah. With on the different reference materials here, good also to put the reference here. Anyway, I really like this one, okay, where you have identified the right issues here, okay, and also the potential solutions there, okay, which show that your group have grasped, understand the issues, okay, which is good. Okay, keep up good job. Keep up good job. Okay, I think well we have another two groups. Okay, never mind. Okay, we are already there. Or you want to 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 continue?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, good. Okay,
we
good.
can
Okay,
continue.
okay. Maybe one
Okay.
group.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
One group, good.
Can see my screen, right?
Yep. Very
Okay.
clear here. Mhm.
Hi, Doctor. We are from Group 6. Our group name is Phantom Hive. So our group member have Malini, Nkawai, No Ashikin Diana, No Aina Idina, and No Anissa. So according to Gerard Gaino, he said that technology is actually the knowledge embedded in products and process that can create capability. And then he also mentioned that technology is a science-based knowledge that can reduce and to practice or to optimize toward commercial use. So according to him, technology is the end result actually to create commercial use and achieving any predetermined results. So for the importance of managing technology and innovation, MTI, he actually told us from the articles that it actually involves managing the system. So it not only involves technology, but it's also managing the organization function and disciplines. It's the whole organization stuff. It's not only limited to what we look from the words technology and innovations. And the end purpose is to reduce the cost in terms of product development and then reduce the project and product life cycle. So to make the process more efficient and cost effective. And then the last one is they need to provide valuable information. Oh, sorry. The main objective is to change the mindset. As the group before, they also present that we need to change the mindset of people of working in the organization, not just working alone. You need to use technology and innovation to share your knowledge with others departments. It's not only focused on your own job. And then here is the key issues is that we identify certain issues and solution. The first one is we need to integrate technology into the firm strategies because people they actually don't know why I should integrate technology in my firm strategy because they didn't notice that technology and innovation can actually create extra value means it must be value added to your firm and society so that you can grow and to be more competitive in the market. The second is they also don't know why I should proactively in introducing new technology and products, all these things in my firms, because due to rapid changes and increasing demand in the market, so product life cycle should be shortened. To be more competitive in the market, you need to use technology and innovation to maximize your flexibility and become proactively in this MOT field. The third one is so how now comes the question that how they should analyzing and applying the organization resources and infrastructure in this area. They should plan, implement, and then evaluate and control among themselves so that they can perform a good strategic planning by involving technology and innovation. The last one is they are not sure about how I can increase the productivity of firms' technical community. So we provide solutions that they can actually directly involve the discovery of development of new product or process so that they can actually foster the creativity among the employees so that innovation can be a continuous process. The last one is we read the book by comparing with Gerard Gaino. So we actually noticed that technology based on what we read from the book is that technology is a practical implementation of learning and knowledge by individual to aid human. So it's quite different from the first slide you see is that Gerard Gaino is focusing on the end results, the commercial use. But from the academic perspective, the book is mentioned that it's just help humans to perform better in their jobs. So there's a slightly difference here. Measurement of technology, this one is from the books that it mentioned, is actually linking all the different disciplines, plan development, implementation, and monitoring is, I think, is quite same with Gerard Gaino's opinions, which to accomplish the strategic objective of the organization. So in conclusion, the importance, the three key importance of the MOT is that there is a cross-discipline approach to take advantage of technological opportunity. The second, you can shorten the product life cycle to make the organization to be more productive. And the last one is to maximize your competitiveness. I think then that's all from our group.
Good. Thank you very much. Phantom Hype. Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats. Thank you very much. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
well, basically, you mentioned your friends also, other group also have mentioned the same thing. Only that I like to highlight the last slide.
The last slide.
The last slide. Okay, good. Okay, that you have make effort to compare the how to say Gerard Gaino article with the one in
the books. Yeah.
The books I've written. Okay, which is good. Okay, and you compare, contrast, and you come up with this something conclusion lah. Okay, the importance cross-disciplinary approach, short-term program. Okay, yeah, I agree that this is the how to say some of the things lah. Okay, that is common. Well, in terms of managing and technology innovation lah. Okay, thank you very much. We have another one group. Okay, maybe the next group maybe just quickly show the slide. I guess should be the same lah content. Okay. Mana kumpulan? Okay.
So should we explain all or just show the slides?
Okay.
Dr.?
Maybe you can just browse the slide.
Okay.
The next slide. Okay. Okay. Next slide. Importance. So why is very important? Good. Competitive advantage. This should be highlighted. Capabilities in order to create value and competitive advantage. Good. Next. Okay. Good that you have highlight these key issues. The importance of developing people in terms of their mindset. Good. Next.
That's all, Doctor.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
Only 3 slides.
Okay, good. This is a summary, a good summary. Okay, any question from the floor? Maybe to this group? Well, basically well, it's the same thing lah, okay, because anyway you are reading the same article anyway. Okay? Only the how you pick the important points. Okay, I think every group has done good job. Okay, and I think if you really do everyone if you really read the article, okay, and you are able to summarize this into the slide, I think I'm not worried lah, okay, about whether you understand or not, okay, the how to say, the basic concept of managing technology and innovation, okay. If later people ask you what is technology management and what is innovation management, you are able to answer lah. Especially maybe your future employer kan, during interview they may ask you, okay, what do you learn kan? At least you know, okay, and you able to highlight the key issues, the basic one lah, okay, you know already. Of course, we have another one semester, okay, to look at details on these issues. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. This slide you upload it into e-learning. Okay, I think I have provide the place, okay, for you to upload. Yeah, so that I can access. Okay, basically everybody today did good job lah. Okay, you can get 80% lah and above.
Everyone, Doctor?
Everybody. Cuma berapa tu tak tahulah kan, ada. Mungkin ada yang dapat 85, ada yang dapat 90. Okay.
Doctor, I got question.
What?
I have one question.
One question, okay. What is?
We just now our presentation for other group, they like to mention about the rules of the what they call it, highest manager lah.
Okay, top management. Yes.
But from my previous experience from the operation line, sometimes the idea that we got is from our employee means general workers, because they are in situation sometimes. In your opinion, how about that, Doctor?
Okay. Yes, of course. Okay. I'm not telling that it's only top management important. Okay. Well, of course, the idea. Okay. The idea. Which idea come from? Okay. Maybe the best idea come from the floor. The employees. The people below, because they know better. Yeah. Only that when you got the idea, okay, the idea, how to say, brought out to the above, and then we want to implement the idea, and but if the top management don't support the idea, okay, it will not go anywhere. That's what I mean when I say top management is very important, okay, in managing technology and innovation, because they will decide and they will give the resource. And kalau ada idea aja pun, sahaja pun ada idea tapi tak ada yang nak implement pun tak boleh juga kan. So I'm not telling that the roles, of course, the role everybody is playing the role in terms of managing technology innovation. Everybody from the top top until the very bottom of the organization, everybody played a role. Yeah. But who will play the main, okay, the biggest role? Okay, of course, the top management, the people at the top, from perspective of organization. Because if top management don't support, okay, nothing will move. Okay, nothing will move. Okay, that's what and that's my opinion. Okay, if you read the books, also the same. Everything in management usually top management. Of course, top management only no not enough lah. Okay, they need support from everybody. Okay, you got clear? Everybody clear?
Thank you, Roger.
Okay, good. Okay. So we see again next week, inshallah. Take care semua. Have a nice weekend. If we have weekend lah. I don't have weekend anyway. I have to work this weekend. Okay, take care semua.
Thank you,
Doctor,
Okay, good.
Doctor, do we submit the presentation just one person from
One
each?
person, yes. One group submit only one slide. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So of course, in the slide you have to put everything, your group member names, your
Okay,
group
Doctor.
names, and the date today. Okay, good.
Okay, Doctor.
Take
Thank you,
care semua.
Doctor.
Sama.